Alright, now, good morning. Trying to play, or beat the DLC once again. This time I don't even know how further the apocalypse is going. For now, what I'm gonna do is exchange some ranged weaponry, or remove some. Namely the hand crossbows and the pistols. Both of which I don't think will be all too useful. It feels like we need more AoE. In the same vein, I'm gonna remove the daggers and add in the great axes. Just for absolute star points, this is a dwarf weapon. I will remove the longbow, which is the least dwarf weapon among these. And then for magic weapons, the gauntlet, I have to say I'm not impressed yet, but maybe I'll see. I will remove... I think actually I'm gonna keep all of them. All of these. I'm also gonna add the swords, and actually let me just add everything. I still need to get some achievements with specifically the two-handed weapons and the axes. Oh, not all two-handed weapons actually. I do need the great axes and the two-handed swords and the pistols. I want to unlock those at some point, so I can get rid of the dagger, the sledgehammers, and the spears. I'm gonna keep these weapons. On this side, I'm still gonna get rid of these, and I think the gun, because I have a bigger gun. Magic weapons, I only need to get the gauntlets. I'm gonna remove the power staffs because I do not like them, as well as the magic orbs. The rest I think I'll keep. Then, Apocalypse 3, let's try actually... Yeah, let's try that again. Okay, we have the small UI. Okay, they're coming from this side this time, which means that my gold miner is safe. Lovely. What do we have? You graphic resistance, crit, and reliability and accuracy. That's fine for an axe. You have a pistol, range damage, less armor, more reliability. That also feels fine. And then you are druid, which I think you can keep the book. Yes. Okay. There are quite a few of the I think I'd rather actually give your shield to the axe fellow. Actually, you should not have the pistol, you're a dwarf. So, you remove the axe, you take the axe, you take the pistol. The accuracy is probably also still necessary for the pistol. Alright. So we do have some runestones around, which I will try to use those if I can. What does this do? It lowers damage. DUI scan not safe. I did. Okay. Use AoE. I do love that the axe can just hit 5 times. Not great. That should work. Right, the turbo. Blow up this rock. Right. Oh, you can give yourself more movement. That's fine. And then finally, a book. Oh. Jump over is R. Need to get reacquainted with the controls. What I'm also looking to do this time is build a seer earlier. Yes. So we can, in fact, remove the or move the mist further back, because that was one of the issues I saw last time. You just consume all of your potions. Can undo that. Can you get rid of this one? Yes. Okay. Unfortunately, you don't really get anywhere. Can you hit with this? Yes, but not great. That's a bad position for you to be in. Thankfully, you can just leave. I do like that the stones only target enemies. Though I also have to say I'm a bit confused as to why, because friendly fire has always been an issue. Or always has been a feature in the game, so I'm not quite sure why they would remove it specifically for these things. Everything else just friendly fires you. Alright, no more actions. No resistance then. Lower resistance and lightning bolt. Love it. You can just axe and axe a bit more. That's an elite, I think. What do you have? Regeneration. Unfortunately, it's an elite, so I'm pretty sure he'll just try to... Not an elite, it's a flyer, so I'm pretty sure he'll just try to get to... Oh, you can actually toss somebody. That has vision, does it? Interesting. Yeah. Again, not quite sure why these don't have friendly AoE, unlike literally everything else in the game. You are quite far out, aren't you? Well, for now, activate... I can't activate that one. In which case... You move over here, activate it. Do you hit... No, you don't. Oh right, I have this. Poison them 4 times. Get as much momentum as you possibly can. And shoot. Then axe. Can you get... And a little bit of lightning bolt. Right, the flyer and the runners are my biggest concern right now. The axe, definitely a lot better than anticipated. It's only lowest damage, doesn't it? Yeah. Not that great. Okay, everybody did this stuff. These will, yeah, they just go for town, so I'll have to get rid of them. While the dwarf does his best out here. Yeah, the movement is really a problem. The low movement on the dwarf. Lightning bolt. That's great. Trying to kill a flyer. Did not quite work, however. This should... Yep, that deals with them. Okay. Let's have some dodge. So you deal with him. Following that, you deal with him. And they are already dodging my attacks. Not great. Oh, that's not necessarily what I wanted to do. That I can do. I keep forgetting to use my spells. You are spent. You have only 5 movement. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay, if I'm not very unlucky, I should be able to get I should be able to make it so I get the full reward. Panic level 0. Not quite 0, but close enough. No lightning bolt in this case. You move up 1, so we... Oh wait, we can't do that. Can you laser this direction? Yeah. He was not affected. Right. Lovely stuff there. Okay. So that was already a way better first night than the last one. I think I'm still gonna get a new hero immediately on the first day. So, one new hero. What can we get? Dexterous, accuracy, move points but less dodge, critical and damage. Bell mage. Good regeneration there. Another battle mage. Tunism, another druid. Right, none of the perks are that impressive. I think I'm gonna go with this one, who is a dwarf. A dexterous poacher dwarf. He's the least dwarf that ever dwarfed. 7 move points, that's great. Yeah. Gonna start with a U. And then level ups. What perks do you get? No, I start with a dwarf. You get the thickness. You get emergency tunnel. You get the momentum. This unfortunately is only physical damage. And then you get both momentum and melee momentum things. Action points. Wait, +1 every 20 missing armor or health. +1% damage to all heroes at the start of the hero's turn. Okay. Unfortunately, you do not have the stuff for a melee build, unfortunately. Therefore, at least not the melee build I want. Does anybody have that? You have that, however, you also have minus 30 armor. But you know, if you go with this, that's actually not too big of a problem. You don't have Berserker though, which is very unfortunate. You do have Inertia. Which isn't even necessary. Mana growth. Right. The mana shield. That could be good. Toxic Leech and Poisonous. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Now you are gonna need block. And since the spiky counter always hits, you don't even need accuracy all that much. I'm still gonna give you a little bit. The crawlers, the main enemy, appear to have about up to 10. Up to 10 dodge. So give the block to a spiky shield lady. Tend to have up to about 10 dodge, so accuracy 10 should be fine, unless you have an inaccurate weapon. What is this? That's the war cry, right? Look at my muscles, thickness. You have the Berserker. You unfortunately do not have the spiky shield. However, you're also a dwarf, so the momentum is also not great. Does anybody, now that I look at it, does anybody have the... You have the bounces. So you're gonna be my wizard. You are going to be my wizard, right? Grab your book. I think the mark is fine. We start with the mana growth, and then damage is increased by 30% of the hero's current mana. Which I don't think is gonna happen, actually. Right, get your mana. Get your accuracy. Reliability. Can't hurt. Skill range, definitely. Okay. Then, you do get these. You do get the inertia, which means you could be a very good momentum melee man. Really tossable for... Wait, you're also dwarf? You're also dwarf. Huh. Upgrades. And allies with a range of 4. So increases the toss me stuff. Why is this not a dwarf specific thing? Can humans get this feat? Also the human ballista, as always. Whenever at least 5 enemies are hit, that's not gonna happen in a momentum build. The bodybuilder will be in. And then get mana. What do I take on this one? +2 action points. Lone wolf, shorter weapons. If you're gonna be with melee, then the shorter weapons are fine. You need move points and accuracy. I didn't get either. That's not great. Accuracy, momentum, daily mana region, I guess. Then night reward item. Give me a sword. What is this? Propagation, bounces, accuracy, health, stun chance. That could be great. Cannon. Because I'd rather have more weapons at this point, even though this one's kinda good. Resistance reduction, daily health region, no. Take the veil. Build new structures, which is going to be a gold mine. And a gold mine. And then we can loot. We have 2 workers, so a 3 building. Actually, we do have piles of corpses, don't we? No, oh, we have an elite item. I'm gonna grab that immediately. Eye patch, 1 action point, a big axe. Critical power. You know, I'm gonna take that. Then that's just normal corpses, no piles of corpses, unfortunately. For now, build new structures is not gonna happen. Loot this building. Then any good gear, or more specifically, any cheap gear. Set by price. A wooden cannon. A wooden cannon? Who would do such a thing? Steal 200 sword plus 4 momentum. The momentum I think is only on this one, isn't it? And you can only use that twice per turn. So it's not that great. Right, there's not really anything I want to buy here. So... oh, this plus 3 momentum. No. Build structures, let me build a mana well. Build that, I guess, here. And then I can build another house. Wonderful. Build the house here, loot the well. I think I'm gonna get materials. Then repair the defenses. And then build some very threadbare defenses. Okay. Equip. You book have hat. Where's melee man? You are melee man. You take the big axe. How much block do you have? 14. That's good for a start. This is daily health region and mana, which I think we actually don't need, so I can sell that. For 13, but I still don't think I'm... well, actually I'm gonna get the Rusty War Shield. For... actually a Blockman instead of the axe. And then you can get the axe for now. Yep. Okay, I think that's everything. Good. Oh, right, production phase. You, mana. Here. But I think that's it. So, we will have the smaller group down here. So, shield and book go to the top. While pistol and bow are down here. Do they have a ripper? No, wait, there was an object, okay. Okay, AoE. they are not in range of said AoE. Which case, he's actually a quite fast fellow. Fuck. Right, do this then. You can shoot one, shoot two, shoot three, and kill this thing. Then onto the book. I think I just blow this one. And then toss a little bit of an AoE in there. And shield lad. Okay, I do like that. That was everyone. You can AoE again back here. Great. Out of range. No longer. Fortunately, I positioned myself. Well, it's fine, I guess. Okay, you can drink your pot. That's everyone. Because of this guy, right. That's your actions gone? Nope, that was too far. You can go back there. Okay, great. Those two don't have poison. Nobody will even get close to reaching you. Lightning bolt. Monster blood is effective armor cleaner. I've heard. The AoE of this thing on the first attack, I like it. Because it covers basically all sides except the back. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Can you hit this guy? No. Oh, what I can try. This attack, I would love to see how that one works out. Not too bad. You should also drink your pots. And then you. Lightning bolt. That was not the best AoE, but it's fine. That was a better AoE. Shoot one, shoot two. Okay, that's fine. The pistol is doing quite a bit of work here. Doing quite good amounts of damage. This is the first enemy that ever reached within the city walls. So I also can't really complain about that. These will not reach the inner city. You can kill these two. I expected them to die of poison, but that's fine. Warp the rock. Not the right direction. And you're out of actions. However, you're not out of options. Lovely. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, before I do that, let's do it like this instead. So you will get inside, but you will get inside as well. That's fine. Why not use that? Kill the runner. Kill this runner. Wonderful. Otherwise, the new playtest. Friend of mine who plays Pathfinder with me informed me he follows the blog. He follows the Paizo blog. I don't really. So he told me that the new playtest will start soon, probably today, for the War of Immortals book from Paizo, which I am stoked about because they have the probably most. There was a book earlier for the same or another play. I think I don't know if it was technically already a playtest or if it was more like a preview. But they had the Animist in there, which seemed to be like the most unnecessary complex character in the game up to this point. So I'm quite expectant to see how this one shakes out after they went through a bit of the feedback. But I have been missing. I was looking forward to a character that can attack, that can cast both arcane, not arcane and divine, because that's not necessarily the case. The character that can cast both prepared and spontaneous spells. That's the thing. I want to see if he's still as complicated as he was in the first one. Okay, give yourself more move points. Great. And we should finish this off without... Again, with panic level 1 or 0. I have noted that my dwarf is running out of mana rather quickly. So he's probably gonna be the focus for my mana well. And I'm gonna get a second one of those. Big wave from down below. And as mentioned... Okay, only one of the mist sensors there. Lovely. First of all, however, build new structures. What is it? The Seer. Then we will immediately repel the mist. I will not upgrade the Seer yet. I will build a house, which means I have now all 4 of my houses that I'll get. Then a loot, I think this for 1 item, and then you for 1 item. I can also upgrade this, because I think getting getting the workers up is probably the more important part right now. And then let's check the items. The night reward is daily health regen, a stick, or another pistol. I think I'm gonna take the stick. Crit, propagation damage, 5 mana reliability. That's all great for my wizard. Pile of corpses. The gauntlet does not have momentum on it. Right. Problem I have with the gauntlet, I don't know who wants it. It's a melee weapon, so you want to be melee. But every 6th one has +5 range, which I think is fine if you could control when you cast it, when you use it. But since you're already in melee, you don't really need that. Because you're in melee. Momentum pan. No, I'm gonna take the crossbow. And another stick. Or a shield. Or a hat. Range damage, critical power, accuracy. Nah, I'm gonna reroll that. A better shield. That is what I'd like. So you take the better shield. You take the stick. You take the crossbow. And I think the shield I'll sell. Perks. Bodybuilder. More physical damage per health, which is gonna get supercharged when I get this one. Because it's another 16% more damage. Yeah. Then your traits. You are momentum man, so you want move points. Accuracy is at 20, that should be fine. So take daily. Actually, let me reroll that. Let me reroll that. Healing received it is. You take the mark. Do you take the mark? No. You take the magic fuel? You have an undodgeable attack, so the mark isn't really all that necessary. You, however, don't have anything that allows you to get mana back during combat. Exploit weakness. Don't panic. Yeah, I think it's not really necessary. So instead, I'll give you just the body count. Why not? More XP is always great. Up your mana. You have 22 accuracy. For now, that's great. Reliability is good enough. Then, Zaina. Poisonous. Block. Perfect. And healing received. Yeah, you also have the vampire and then the... You restore 8 health whenever you kill something. Because all of your damage is melee damage. Is it? I think it is. Yep, melee damage. Next, Durgur had 2 level ups. Let's see what you do. You're a dwarf, so you're slow. Or at least slower. Steady aim harvester. Daily mana regen. Could be okay. Yeah, you know what? Take the body count contest and the XP for now. You definitely also get the human ballista. Has everybody here the human everybody has the human ballista. Love that. You, I think, will be a ranged man. Actually, let me check. You have Berserk, which is good. You have the vampire. You do not have, unfortunately, the spiky counter. So that's not that great. 2 additional action points for a ranged unit who doesn't necessarily need the armor or dodge from the armor. Could be good. Add that to the resistance, so you're just Dwarfy McDwarf. Flexibility, probably not. Fortress Master of all defenses, catapults ballistic, travel with a range of 8 by 50%. Crit for every 10% of missing mana. Unfortunately, you don't have the mana back on crit. We also don't really need anything on this level. Opportunism is probably not gonna happen. I give you the shorter weapons. A blink is always good to have. And then the last level I can check when we get to there. So you want accuracy and a lot of it. Get the damage because that increases your resistance, or will increase your resistance. Accuracy. Accuracy. Range damage. And daily mana regen or critical power. You will crit a lot. So critical power, or I hope you will crit a lot, because this will give you what, 40% additional crit if you max it out. So that's fine. Okay, build some defenses. First of all, repair. Then we can build. I think I don't need to build further to the left. I can just have like a row of 4 ballista in here, which would deal with a lot of shit. There are no enemies coming from anywhere else. But I can't afford a ballista. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade a little bit. Alright, mana well. On you. And then let me actually switch the mana pots. Go to him. He's gonna need them. Poison daggers and a potion of stone. Okay, sell the shield. Can't really afford anything new except the helmet, which doesn't matter. Pistol. Book. Crossbow. And then the shield can just be in front. I think I also want you outside at the start. Oh wait, they can't jump. So gates actually have a use now. Alright. So we have 3 unknown enemies in addition to the normal armored claws and runners, which appear to be the poison frogs and the splitters, to be at least 2 of them. Not the runners, the dodgers. We're just gonna slap the splitter. 16% dodge, yeah, no. Yeah, I completely forgot that dwarves can't jump, so they can't just jump over the gate. Unlike humans who can just, oh, not over the gate, over the wall. So that means that yes, the gates actually have use now. Instead of just being a weakness in your wall. So if you go here, he can toss you over. Okay. So we just need to make sure that there's a human in range. Right. Like that. And then you can leave. He knows the poison, that's great. I forgot. These spawn. And I do think these count as elites. I think 3 of those should be sufficient. Yep. Can we magic missile? I think actually start with a lightning bolt. And then we magic missile. Good stuff. Kill this thing, then you can work on the harpies. Very nice that the runestones here do not block line of sight. Alright. Harpies 1 through 4 are dead. That's a good poison there. Ah, Ripper. The Ripper is the last enemy type. Okay, lightning bolt. I think I'm just gonna out of range. Fuck. Just gonna try and kill those. Or that Ripper specifically. Cause that to explode. Okay, everyone is safe except Shield Guy. And Shield Guy doesn't want to be safe. Piercing shot, unfortunately. They are a bit too close for that. Right, just focus on doing single target damage then, and kill the big enemies. Lovely. In front of the gate. God damn it. Nope, don't move that. You triangular dodges. And then have him toss you in here. Shoot them. They will not reach you this turn. They may next. So you can start with a lightning bolt on this guy. Take him out. And I think this is okay area for fireballs. And then you need to... The mana growth for each level of the hero, right? Kill the dodger. And then I think we can death ray here. Oh, you're also dwarf. That's a problem. You go ahead and just toss this dwarf over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need some gates in here. And probably also gonna need towers for my ranged boy. Oh, I forgot you also poison enemies, don't you? Okay, good stuff there. You can deal with the dodger here. Then you do not have enough mana for lightning anymore. That ain't great. So, do you have movements though? No, you don't. So if I toss him, I think I'd also rather give him a longer ranged weapon, or go immediately for the. Oh, you can use the axe to jump for 1 move point and 1 action point. So you can just... So you can, if need be, just jump out and then jump back in. Right, not in this case because I fucked up and did it in the wrong order. But yeah, the axe allows him to jump over the wall. That gives the axe... That makes the big axe a lot better for the dwarf. Because the missing mobility is probably the biggest issue the dwarf has. Notice so. Blow him up. Well, not quite. You move over here. Yep. Good. You kill this guy. And then you just blast him with magic. Can't quite reach him, can't get there, unfortunately. And then he can just jump. Okay, that's great. So a better use has been found for the axe. I'm gonna have to say again though, it really feels like it's a lot louder than it was before. Not sure if I changed anything on my end. I don't think so. Line of sight. Okay, that went well. Level 6 and 5. Just basically no panic. Unfortunately, also basically no corpses. Or actionable, lootable corpses. So, small group, I think, you can deal with. And then the rest is gonna go up there. For now, let's check the night reward. Leather cap with range damage. Less move points, but more crit, stun chance. Oh, everything not that great. Better pistol. I would love to have a sword. Or legendary pants, that's also fun. Plus 5 mana. I'm gonna grab that. Bookman, you can have the mana pants. Then level up. You are now a vampire. With shorter skill range. So you may want to definitely lose the pistol. Get some accuracy. 45% accuracy should, however, be absolutely enough. Bit of a resistance reduction. Momentum or physical damage. So this is 4% more per square moved. This is just 7% more damage relevant. So, regardless of movement, XP gain. Right, then I think I'll actually start with the human ballista or the inertia over the organic armor. Then you take the quantity versus quality. And look at my armor. Look at my muscles. Not quite sure why the muscles give you more action points, but I'll take it. Have some move points, that doesn't hurt. Have some accuracy. You don't need the momentum. I'll take the XP gain, and then I would love... God damn it. Would have loved some mana regeneration there. You take the vampire. Following that, you can take a few move points. That doesn't hurt. Skill range, not really needed. Critical power, whatever. You take the thickness. And I think you also just take the look at my muscles to shoot a lot more. Yeah, damage. Damage doesn't hurt. And then... had hoped for accuracy, I'll take crit. Daily mana regen. You will not be stunning anybody. Daily mana regen. The well. You can give mana to him. Then build some defenses. Gonna start up here. And then, actually... well, that was a mistake. Oh, I just realized there is a gap I cannot fill with wall. There are also a lot of dwarf statues. Right, I don't think I need to push the mist back today, so let's get to looting buildings instead. And then let's get to upgrading my huts. For as many workers as we possibly can have. I have 6, so I think the most efficient thing is to loot this one and this one. So I can upgrade here again, and then I can use the worker to restore mana to everybody. 77 more gold, which means build me a scavenger's camp. But here I think. And then I have some more materials. Okay, if one of these walls falls, I'm gonna build a gate there. For now, build wall. Alright. What I'm also gonna do is just a tiny bit. And I think deployment is fine like that. You have 50 mana? You have a total of 112 already? Holy shit. So 2 special units as so we have blockers, claws and runners. Crawlers? Crawlers? No, runners. 2 special units, I'm guessing splitter and a runner. Crawler. Alright, what do we have? We do have crawlers. Let me just eliminate you from the get-go. There's another one up there. He now has a lot of actions, which is really nice. Just axe them, I guess. You can kill that. Hunters. Hunters is the second group of special units. Alright, he missed. Oh, fuck. Lone Wolf back down here. Okay, they're all on the left. You can't jump, can you? Give yourself some movement. But the axe should be really good against the small group here. Or the smaller group. Actually, before you move. Let's do it before you move. 1, 2, 3, and 1 here. So these will die to poison before they do anything all that dangerous to us. If need be, you can join him down there. But for now... I do like those, but I still don't quite understand why they do not have friendly fire. Not the attack I wanted to do. Okay. That is an elite with plus 15% dodge. He has stopped being elite. Alright. You can toss the potion of blocking to our fellow man, who can then obliterate the other hunters. Get some more block. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, and say 4. 2 missed. Not great. Okay, I think you may want to just shortly... Is there a... Ah, there's a crevice in the way. Also not great. Because they will move over and somebody has to stop them. Okay, he's dead. 129 enemies remaining. No action points, that's fine. So you just take out these two. A little bit of a lightning bolt. Great. I think I'll just use this. Right, this fella. Wonderful. And I think, can you blow up this rock? Yes. Great stuff. That's just a lot of crawlers. Not crawlers, runners. Difference. This is kill. Maybe. You get rid of this man. And try to get rid of this group. And it's time for Death Laser. It's also time for mana pots. Even though you still have 23. Hit. I need a better melee weapon for this man. The shield is great, but the axe definitely has a bit of a damage fall off going on. Okay, great stuff. You're also tanky enough that I think you can just chill there. Yep, that's fine. You are going to blast them. Do you get in range for him? No. So you will continue shooting these guys. And then move this direction to intercept the runner or crawler. So not a lot of enemies gonna come this way, so blow up that rock. That is actually not that far from over. We're nearly done. Only like 45 more enemies, and all of them are concentrated over here. God damn it. So, take out him. This also costs 2 actions. Right, as with most 200 weapons, all of the good actions cost 2 actions. Right, you can shoot a few of the fellas up here. Before you then go to kill him. That pistol also kinda needs an upgrade. Preferably, again, a sword. How easy it is to hit enemies if you don't neglect to skill any kind of accuracy. Are these crevices? No, those are plains. Those are crevices. Okay. Yeah, I think that losing the armor in exchange for action points is definitely worth it. You don't have any targets, so we're fine. And then you also don't have any targets, and you will not reach anyone. Bite me again and I'll bite you. I don't think he would care. Alright, then. Tossable fellow. Over here. God damn it. Give him an action point so he can move. Then he can toss you. And then you can... then you can shoot the hunter. Alright. No panic once again. And I think this was the night where I died last time. I fully expect to once again die at the boss. But I played him the first time. We do have a pile of corpses. I'm gonna loot that for an item. And then I have maxed out the houses, so let's get rid of this and let's get rid of that. And then we will push back the mist. Upgrade the seer. Upgrade the inn. Get a new hero. Which we are at level 5, I think. He's a human with dwarf blood. Can you be a dwarf with dwarf blood? It would be a bit weird. I mean, it would be probably the most normal blood for you. You have block, you have isolation, and the defense path. I think at this point I just go with defense path so that everybody has the human ballista. 12 block, -1 move points, crit damage, daily health regen down. I think I'd rather take you. Crit and mana. Yep, grab her. Level up. So first of all, you get the human ballista. Because that's just 3 damage. And not even that low damage for you. Then, dodge is not something you take. Okay, take health for even more damage. And then take momentum. Now we're still looking for a sword for you, which was just now graciously provided. I should sell those. You take the human ballista as well. More mana is not really necessary. Take some damage. And propagation damage, I think. Then on your side, you can take some resistance. And poison damage? You do poison damage. Right. Toxic Leech. Durgur. Shorter weapons. You do have a little bit of... No, you didn't have skill range. Huh. Level up. Accuracy. Skill range. God damn it. And then Carlotta, what do you have? You have the spiky... Oh, you have the complete setup. This is unfortunately not multi-hits. Because Initiator with this would be amazing. Proximity shot. This will not deal range damage, it will deal melee damage. These two. Attacking an isolated unit is probably not gonna happen. You also do have both of the propagation stuff, but I don't think that's irrelevant for me. Can the spiky count a crit? Maybe. You are a dwarf. No, you're a human. You have low. Change for some health, 10 health for. Right, that's not the worst. Glass cannon, definitely not the choice. I think I'm gonna take the mana growth, then the spiky counter and the crit. What do I take on this level? Skill range, 1/1. Propagation bounces, initiate a runic gift. Yeah, sure, why not? Then you want block, you want health, you want a little bit of accuracy. Block, and more block. Unfortunate, well, damage it is. 62 mana, so you don't need too much of that. Daily health regen. And isolation, I guess. It could come into play. Physical damage, definitely. So you want block. Let's see what the night rewards say. Legendary pants, but not that great. Let's reroll that. That is a little bit worse. Reroll it again. Gauntlets with +1 action point I think I'll actually take. And then a gauntlet for every hand. That's just 4 block on pants, so I'll take that. You can take the block pants, you can take the gauntlet for now, and the pistol in the other hand. Right, but you also would probably prefer melee weapons. That's a legendary cannon right there. That's a silver two-handed sword with propagation bounces. Not really necessary. Get me another mana well. Get me 2 scavengers camps. Here and here. I can still loot that building, I completely overlooked that. So we have big waves from both sides. Okay. I think you are gonna stand here. We still have 1 worker command we can use. Which, honestly, is probably... There is no bodies to loot, so it's gonna be a well. Then build defenses. Which, first of all, a wall down here. And then with the wall done... 3, 4, 5, yeah, right. I have 52 more materials, so I can't build a ballista, unfortunately. So we will instead build a little bit of wall up here as well. So, 8 rippers, that's the harpies. Hunters we need, so best case we have magic damage on both sides. We have big armor. The harpies I think are good at dodging. So magic damage up here. I think up here I'll have the bigger group. Now I think about it. Because they have a bigger area to cover. So the smaller group, consisting of book and shield, is gonna be down here. Yeah, they have 2 gates here. I do like that they have 2 gates here. I wish there was like one that was unified into one bigger gate, but can't have everything. Then you, with your newfound sword, are gonna be up here together with you. This is completely blocked off, as is this. So they have this area to come from. They have this area to come from. They have this area to come from. I think that they'll most likely just spawn from here and here. So set up there, and I think that's everybody's set up. Oh, you are up here. Have I forgotten any weapons? No. Okay, the harpies are around. They spawn over the entire length. I should actually just do this. So this has opportunism. Right. Defend yourself and then like shoot him in the face or something. Okay, Swordman. Unfortunately, we don't yet have inertia. However, you do have the human ballista, which could be useful. Bow. You will deal with this group over here, but also like helping here a little bit. If you had the range for it, that is. Right, we can just use that one. Then down here we have a lot of mist. Let's just try to get rid of that. Fireball these spearmen. Lovely. Unfortunately, you don't have a weapon that is able to hit the harpy. So get rid of the mist, so he may assist you with that. Oh, more harpies are spawning. Wonderful. That was big damage. Right. Oh, that's an elite. That's not great. Right, fireball here. Good stuff. Shield 1, shield 2. And then miss with all of your axe swings. Lovely. You have taken quite a beating. Can you? No, you can't. Okay, Gauntlet. As expected, he missed the hunter, which was the main target. You kind of have to deal with the harpies there. Thankfully, I have gate, I have wall in most of the area here. Oh, it does block. Huh. Can you hit anything else? Not really. You can hit these guys, but that's about it. Okay, how much armor do you have? 107. But only 7 block and probably not a whole lot of resistance. 16% resistance, that's actually not too bad. You are spent. You can't reach anyone. Oh, that was useless. That's a lot of harpies. Right, you can start with that. And then you will definitely have to just deal with the enemies back here. During which you can lower their armor, and then punch them. Oh right, you have vampire, don't you? This is also melee damage, isn't it? I should probably make sure that he can't get hit by the Ripper there. Okay. Yeah, that's a bunch of harpies. Right. For now. 1, 2, 3 here, and one there. Kill him, kill him. You have 90 armor. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Eat your potions. Right. What I'm gonna do is lower your resistance. You have minus 50% resistance. So I should deal really good damage. It's actually not a spell I wanted to cast. And then you have less armor because you're wounded. That's great. God damn it. I think that he should die next turn. With lower armor, he will... With the lower armor he has now, he will take more damage. And as soon as he has taken enough damage, he will actually have even less armor. Alright. You can... You have no range on this, which doesn't really mean all that much, honestly. Oh. You need to actively target this thing. Well, that's bad. Still managed to blow it up. Kill the spearman. Kill the Ripper. This side, I think, isn't that dangerous. I am glad that I have upgraded the wall down here. Quite substantially at that. However, most of my units are taking quite a beating. Alright, do you have the ballista? You do have the ballista, which unfortunately doesn't actually have that much range. Do you have the ballista? You don't yet have the ballista. You... kill the hunters. Where you can. Right. Okay, it has quite a good amount of opportunism on there. Toss him a block potion. Does this also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It also has a lower range. Amazing. Okay, you. You do not have a lot of mana left. So, you need to kill the hunter before he kills you. I think minus 50 is the lowest, is the minimum. Yeah, minus 50 to a total to To 150. Which means that he has too much armor and I cannot kill him this turn. You are getting a beating. Or taking a beating, rather, I think is the correct verbiage. He needs the vampire. Our inn has died. That's not great, because that's expensive to build. Yeah, he definitely needs the vampire. Ah, shit, this is still alive. He needs to die. And stack this again. But he also needs to die next turn. Alright, you will now join here. So you can now ranged punch. Lovely. Okay. I think I see the point more, but I still do not think it's that great of a weapon. Kill the Lancer. Ah, that's an elite, is it? What do you have? 50 block. Okay, one hunter down. Okay, yeah, he's nearly dead. Due to the Ripper. Hit here. Oh yeah, I have a gun. I don't have enough movement. I don't have enough action points for my gun. Shoot here. Armor piercing. Right, your armor doesn't really matter all that much, since you mostly stay alive due to the block. Any more hunters over here? Doesn't look like it. Ah, no line of sight. Fuck. Don't want to damage my... Don't want to damage my wall, if I can prevent it. So you will... shield it. And then run behind cover. You, if possible, need to kill the hunters. Especially those that have charged. Then move over here so you can kill these two, which I think are the last hunters. I don't see any others at the moment, at least. You can't act because you can't move. There's a hole in my wall, which isn't great. Not in range. That's unfortunate. Okay. Right. You will shoot all your attacks. I am glad that I don't have to care for ammo on my ranged units. And then you will move to assist the southern side. Well, just give yourself some dodge then. Alright. Gun. Probably armor up. No, you're a human, so you can't be tossed. You can be tossed, but I don't need to toss you right now. He cannot hit my wounded fella. Great. Alright. You can actually lower his armor, can't you? By quite a lot at that. So you have minus 330 armor. You will probably kill a man. 80 and you deal 76 to... yeah, that's a problem. He needs to die immediately. Unfortunately, I don't really have range to down there. Okay, the hunters are all dead. But it's not the best looking. Not the weapon I wanted to use. God damn it. Rushing again. Yeah, you can't really do anything. I completely forgot the human ballista. Fuck. Alright, it is time to shoot. Not in range, not in sight. Okay, I think we're gonna use your actions to shoot as many enemies as we can. You can also just restock the debuff. Then you will move over here to toss this fellow over here, where he can then, yeah, where he can then just shoot stuff. A little bit of damage, not all that much. Alright, you get health back. And you got health back to the level where I think you can actually just be here. You can actually just stick around there. Now you need to be a bit more careful. You don't necessarily... God damn it. Okay. We have panic level 2, which is a lot more than usual, but I think it's still fine. Yeah, okay, you get to live, I guess. There's a blocker in the way. There's a block in the way of the other blocker. And you... Unfortunately, I don't think you have any chance of hitting that fella. So just slowly make your way over there. In retrospect, I haven't lost as much as I could have lost. So I think I'm mostly fine with today. Fully dependent on the next night, of course. If this is one like in Runenberg where there's one really massive wave and then the next night is basically just, ah, you survived, then it's fine. Lower damage, I think that's probably a smarter thing to do. Okay, and then you up here can whip. The ballista will take care of him. The ballista did not shoot the Ripper. Why did it not shoot the Ripper? I thought they attacked the next target. Okay, everybody up here is done. We can clean up down here. There's one Ripper still around. But yeah, that's also not. He will not. He will not do a whole lot. Oh wait, forgot one of the cursed or the kindled. Okay, I lost my inn, which is annoying. They are marked as elites. Yeah. Just all of them. An elite weapon, I will absolutely nab that. Wizards. Fuck. Okay. Okay. So that's just a ludicrous amount of claws. What I'm gonna do first is rebuild my... build a temple. Because I think somebody's gonna need a heal. I will loot this one. I will loot the items from the piles of corpses. Which is most of my work is gone. Push back the mist. I loot this house, which I think means I have looted everything within the haven. Then, guess where? So, as usual, a few from here, many from here, a few from here. Okay. As far as I can see, the spiked shield should be really good here. Oh, the spike block. What does the elite carry in offers? Scepter, an offhand axe with +2 skill range? Holy shit. I think I'm gonna take that. For my mage. Paladin Greaves, +6 block. I'll take those. Paladin helmet. Oh, this one has +8 block, +6 moment, 6% momentum, also not too bad. 7% momentum, also not too bad. I'm gonna take this for one of my spike blocks. Medal of Don't Move. Propagation bounces. Every 8 enemies hit, the next attack gets undodgeable. Minus 10 move points for 1 turn. Sure, that's a trinket, I think. Propagation bounces, that's probably not that great. 8 block for my other. 8 block and 5 block, that's absolutely great. A better spiked shield, priest home. That's a lot of mana regen. 5 momentum, 5 block. That goes on my momentum man. So, momentum man, you take these pants. Propagation bounces, crickets. Now the problem is this every 8 enemies hits, which you don't do a lot of hitting. So I think that's probably better off on one who has AoE attacks. Which I think I'm gonna give it to you. Then you, as my main spike block, get the better boots. And the helmet. You now have 62 block. Which means you deal, what, 174 damage with your spike block before any buffs? And then the other 6 block. Who was my... You were my other spike block. You take these. Then we go ahead and sell all of that. City stuff. Build new structures. I have 3 more knights. So I'm gonna be fully honest. I don't think the production buildings are gonna help all that much at this point. So I'd rather, first of all, go ahead and do what I should have done a while ago, which is, you know, repair my buildings for once. Repair my defenses, and then rebuild what was destroyed. This time we'll also have a big attack wave coming from up there. I can get a gate in just to mark where it goes. And then level ups. You get a perk. I think the more important thing is that you have 10 move points. That's actually nearly as much enough. So you take this. That should increase your damage by quite a bit. Your physical damage, that is. Accuracy is not needed. Is not needed. Resistance reduction, sure. Momentum. So you currently have 120% physical damage. This should give plus 13%. So 134. I guess I moved over one of the restrictions. So you are now a danger to your men around you. Propagation bounces. So you can be even more of a danger. You take the human ballista or the mana shield. You're not really using mana all that much, so I think I can skip that. Exchange for plus 50% damage. I think I'm actually gonna do that. Because now she can use the block skill 3 times. Then you can up your health. Which I just realized this is not what I wanted to do for her on this level, but yeah, whatever. Momentum is not really necessary. Daily health regen, daily mana regen, physical damage. You now deal... How much damage to deal? 316 damage. Which is quite a number. A few move points, definitely. XP gain, you are level 7. I don't think XP gain is that relevant, but that's blue. Perks, you can teleport or the human ballista, which has 2 to 5 range. which isn't actually all that much, so I think I'd rather have the blink first. You're also gonna need something that gives you more skill range. Charlotte can take the vampire. Doesn't actually really help all that much right now because she doesn't have a a melee weapon. Momentum, reliability. Then again, she does have the spiky counter, so that actually is not that important. Buy some new gear. Sell here, sell here. Big shield. Not actually that big. Is there no momentum weapon here? Well, the scepter, but... Right. Take the shield. Reroll. 11 block, that's not bad. Or 16 block and 64 armor. And then... I can't afford anything else. Right, so you get this and this. You now have 5 movement. Which maybe not the best. So, oh. Sounds like my dishwasher just finished. Yep, it did. Medal of Fortune Monster. Okay, you keep the pistol for now then. Not ideal because you will have issues getting anywhere. Although you have 40 block, which also should be fine. Okay. Alright. I think I have done everything. So set up. Oh wait. 3 actions. Mana. Mana. I did the health. You have 22 mana, which isn't great. You also don't have a lot of mana regen, do you? What's it in mana regen? 14. Not ideal. Right, I think you are going up here. You will be down here together with him. You assist up here, you assist up here. Why are there trees underground? I just noticed. Alright. Great start. Okay. The wizard. Plus 20% damage. Huh. Punch him. And then... Okay, you're not actually doing anything over there because there's not really anything happening yet. So you instead also punch the wizard. And you have an axe now. Okay. Shoot this. Shoot this. Preferably, I would love to get rid of those. Just so he can hit. There are none of that on top. I just noticed. Who still has action points? You still have action points. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there's a blocker over there. And there is an accursed, which could be an issue, because I don't think I have all the great magical attacks on that lane. I mean, I have a few, but no, probably not. Or we just kill him with non-magical attacks, that's also fine. That's 4 hit. So you now have AoE. And I think I'd actually rather keep that for next turn. One, two, three. And I guess just give yourself more damage. And then punch someone. This is for 1 turn. I can do that every turn, however. You need to deal with the accursed. Good job. And then you need to deal with... How much range do you have on those? 1, 2, 6. So you can move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's out of range. Alright. I think he probably can just kill this guy. Eh, forgot the herpes. Okay, harpy number 1 is dead. I think I'll just go with this. Right. Do him. Completely forgot. That is actually a lot more damage than I anticipated. And I expected from that weapon. You move over here to kill him. And then start dealing with the harpies. I've killed 2 accursed. No, I have killed 3 accursed, so these 2 are the last 2 accursed. No wait, 12 accursed coming in, it's 5 wizards. That is a bit of a problem I have with that weapon. Or at least like the third move of that weapon. Inaccurate times 3, really bad. Then again, I could just maybe skill more. Skill a little bit more accuracy, and that wouldn't be a problem. Okay, you can chill here. You take down these harpies. Apparently all enemies have spawned. I just need to get rid of the enemies that are here. Which could be a problem considering this wizard. Kill the wizard. 1, 2, 3, and then... one here. Out of action points, I completely forgot. You drink your mana pots. You still have an action. You can, I guess, punch someone. No more action points. Fuck. Poison it is done. Thankfully there aren't really any dangerous enemies at this side. Well, a wizard just spawned. So much for that. Which, this is the third wizard. I don't see a fourth wizard yet. Lower armor. Punch here. One more enemy needs to be hit with it. However, that's probably not going to happen right now. Okay, shoot him first. Good job. Right, you are done. Go through him, go through here, go through here. He's dealing okay damage to the wizard. Then again, the wizard doesn't have his stupid thing active yet. I forgot. Damage, damage. Punch. Alright. You need to take care of this fella. And I think you can blow up this rock. And have a little bit of lightning. They have... Why do they have so much resist? 48. How much does this deal? This deals 169 to 176. How did it only deal 48 damage here? Oh. Did they get... No. Well, I don't get it. Should have dealt a lot more. But apparently not. We can laser. Yeah, the next wizard has spawned. And that wizard has charged. That is wizard number 3 and wizard number 4 and wizard number 5. You can move up to here, so we just need to make sure we are not anywhere near that. Can you just axe her? Not quite. Okay, I do not have mana anymore. Not enough sight, unfortunately. Completely forgot I can activate that one. Okay, shield man. Damage. Damage. And now you need to move back. Okay. You use up your shots. Because I'm pretty sure that all of the enemies have spawned. And I don't think anything more is coming down here. So we're not just gonna leave. And then you can continue very... Okay, good hit, good hit. Unfortunately, now you can't really do anything. Because you have shit movement speed. But I think she should be capable of dealing with the few enemies remaining down here. Okay. Archerman. Good hit. But unfortunately it does no longer one-shot everything around itself. Right on. Then you have charged, which is not great. Damage. Axe someone. You have one action remaining, you can just punch. You have a lot of movement, and then you have a laser, which isn't great. Undodgeable and unblockable, but not armor piercing. Right, move through him. You need more actions. You also should not be here. This is probably also not the best spot, but if he lasers, he at least hits other enemies. She just ate the laser and did not immediately die. That's good to know. Problem is, he can probably immediately charge again. And if he does, we don't really do any damage, so... The wizards need to die. Because they buff the others. Finally. Okay, you are done. You can now slowly make your move you upwards. Very slowly. You have charged. No, you haven't. You have charged. Damage. Hit you. God damn it. Kill the accursed. The wizard has charged. That's not great. Okay, 37 more, however the wizards are the problem. The wizards are apparently not a problem, actually, now that I look at it. was truly just a massive wave of claws. 256 of them, in fact. Right. You, I think you just ignore the wizard and hit the other people. 12 damage. Oh, did they nerf the wizards? Plus 40% resist. I'm pretty sure this used to be plus 50%. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was. Another charge. Hate it. Right, kill your cursed. Kill the last claw there on the side. Start working on the guardian. Oh, just remove him. Kill the wizard. Wait, you want to make jewelry out of his bones? I don't think he has bones. Look at him. Because line of sight, right. We now have line of sight. And no more action points. You can go to here and then to here. And slap him. Yeah, the laser does not penetrate her armor. How much does the laser do? 140, 126. Yeah. Punched to death. Lovely. Unfortunately, my wizard is just absolutely out of mana. Big wave from here. Ah, that's not great. A promise has been accomplished. The War Shields variations. The first one. And then the second one would be... Holy shit, this looks cool. Adamantium. Plus 1 action points. It's a ball. 7 block, but all of them have less dodge, that's fine. I have enough... Wait. Omen of many war shields. Right, and then Omen of many gauntlets, Omen of many cannons. But I guess I need the variations first. Level up. Berserk. Actually, I think the inertia is more important. Damage. Don't really care about block on you. Just reliability. Would love some action points on you, my friend. Can you? You could take that. This is also not that relevant. You completely ignore resistance. There are no wizards, so on this wave, so not that relevant, but it could be for the future. Right, damage it is. Daily mana region? Daily mana region. A little bit at least. Level up. First of perks. Right, take the organic armor. You now have 365 damage. Health, which will heavily increase your damage. You now deal still 316. Do you not have the bodybuilder? You don't have the bodybuilder, right? Because you have the spiky counter. Right, my mistake. You take the human ballista. And then accuracy, counter, and skill range. Perfect. Falling, which you now Do I take this with you, or do I take something else? You do have the propagation stuff, but it's not that relevant. Accuracy definitely can't hurt. Multi-hits +1. You don't have enough mana to switch to a wand, so I think I'll take the longer weapons instead. That doesn't really do a whole lot except for the pistol, but it's fine. You deal 130 with that. Okay. Everybody is leveled up. We can repair buildings and defenses. Then I will upgrade this one and this one. Everybody gets mana, you get a lot more of it. I will also upgrade these, so you get even more mana. And everybody else I think is basically topped up. Except you, but your spells don't cost all that much. Take a heal. Nobody else needs one. And then upgrade the inn. I have 5 of 5 heroes. Yeah, need to upgrade the inn once again so I can buy a last hero. Assign them to buildings. First of all, we loot for items. I'll be honest, I still hate that these during the production phase don't have hotkeys. Do we have positive corpses down here? No. We have 3 more workers, which I think are all gonna work on pushing back the mist. And then let's see what items we've got. A sword, 8 block, 20% poison damage, and then activate for 25% more block. I will take that. A scepter. Or a shield. Take the shield. A better gun with plus multi-hits, which not that relevant. Ooh, cannon. High level cannon. I'm gonna try that. What do we have? Reliability, not that good. I do have some. No, I don't have someone who uses an axe. That was removed. +1 action point, absolutely. One-handed pistol with skill range. I think I'd rather reroll that. Better gauntlet. You know what? I'm just gonna use it. Another better gauntlet. A better book, definitely. Another multi-hit shield. And I think I take this one. Alright, let's equip. First off, Mr. Shield, you take this. Because it gives you just generally more shields. You, the second shield man, you can take this. And then take this as the other shield because this one does also slow you down. Better shield. Actually, I think you don't have the accuracy for it. Right. Keep the pistol, then you have +2 multi-hits and nothing that does multi-hits, which is really, really unfortunate. However, you do have enough mana that I could give you a wand. You take the book, you take the better gauntlet for now. Helmet, armor, magic damage and resistance. Magic damage I think goes on... This is better than that. So... just somebody who has a low level helmet. Yeah, you get this. You also do have a magic weapon, so that's fine. +1 action point. Who has the least? You, I think, could work with another action point. No, I don't think you could, because you already don't... You already run out of skills. You take another action point, and then you can take the momentum. Because you do have the inertia now. Right. Do you? Yeah, you just take the cannon. You haven't had an upgrade in a while. Sell, 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 sell. Sell all of that. Then let's see, do we have a wand here? No. What else has multi-hits? We don't have the daggers. And the rest of the melee weapons doesn't have multi-hits. Pistols don't, short bows, crossbows. Cannons do. Wands, scepters, films of secrets, druidic staffs, and gauntlets. The wands do. So let's reroll and hopes for a bigger cannon. No, actually for a wand, but we didn't get one. I'll take the better crossbow. And I'm out of money anyway. Right. Bigger crossbow goes to you. And then I think I should probably just give you a cannon, but you have 29 accuracy. So if I do this and then this, I could give you the cannon, but I don't think I want to do that at the moment. Sell that. Can't afford the wand. That's fine. Build some defenses. For now, rebuild what was lost. I forgot the gate. Even though didn't really need it last turn. Then I have 135, which means I can get at least a ballista. Still not sure whether ballista or walls are the better choice at the beginning. Can't build a structure. I can upgrade you, however. Not the way I want to. Upgrade that. And then we're fine. So they're coming from all directions. 2 big waves from the bottom and the top. So I think what we are going to do... You are gonna deal with this side. There are 10 of the harpies. You, Mr. Slow, are gonna deal with this side. Mr. Wizard deals with this smaller side here. You go here, you have a blink, you can help every bit, but I think you start up here. And accessible arrows. Oh, right. Let's see how that goes. They're coming from that side. We have a boomer who explodes directly next to himself. Out of range. Oh, this doesn't have the greatest of ranges, huh? Blow up here again. Why do you have so much resistance? Please stop doing that. How much damage does this deal? 209. You have 47 block, and you have 25% resistance, so it already reduced it by 50%. No, it's magic damage. So reduce it by 25 damage. And then 72. How long do you last? For 1 turn. And then you reduce it by 90, so you take 85 damage, which I think is acceptable. Okay, I hate that they all spawned over there, but then again, there isn't There isn't the annoying stuff back there. I also hate that you can't use the grappling hook to grapple. Alright, Mr. Wizard, they all spawn up there, so you need to get rid of that first. 65 mana. At least your shit deals damage now. Right. So you have spent... No enemies spawned over here, so I have hopes that this is just the one site that they spawn from. One, two, three. Alright. I forgot the harpies. How many have spawned? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, half the harpies are here. You honestly need a second sword. Okay, that's a big boy. 33% dodge. However, if I hit you a bunch, you should lose a little bit of that. Yeah, I need to deal with the flying enemies. Thankfully, the book really good now. There's a boomer. There's a boomer. Blow him up. You have a mirror shield, so multi-hits and not that great. However, we do need to kill him. Drink your block potion. One, two, three. That wasn't all that helpful, actually. Blow him up. Twice there. You are not in range for the poison. Nope, but you're in range for human ballista if she had any. Alright, on this side we can start. Just shoot them. She will definitely not survive a boomer hit, and there are 2 of them. That's not great. Right, out of actions. In which case, just go ahead and poison these 2. God damn it. Punch. Kill the harpies if you can. He's now wounded and has 18% less dodge. Which is at least a good start. He's also nearly dead. Now, there are 4 boomers over here. What do you do with that? I think I know what to do with that. However, it is not great. Because she also needs to leave somehow afterwards. They do not reach her this turn. So that's at least good. I absolutely hate that this ballista does nothing. Multi-hits. 1, 2, and let's say 3. And then you are just gonna leave for down here, because we need to deal with the boomers, and she alone will not manage that. Anything but the boomers, no problem. Bang, bang, bang. You might have an issue. You are in range of 3 boomers, but I think they go to the walls anyway, so you may be fine. That should probably be all of the harpies. The boomers completely ignore her, which is also a problem. He will blow up next. He will blow up on the wall. Do you get a line of sight on him in any way? No. Okay, I have a gate back there, which I think you will need to go to. So you can now. Oh, you actually do have a range on this right now. The first one blows up the second one. Love that. Okay. Yeah, there's so many boomers down here. Right, you need to leave again. Okay, the boomer did not manage to get to the end. Yeah, that's way too much damage to block. I need to move one further out, because I do need to hit that boomer. Alright. And no more action points, but also no more actions to do. Right. Pump up. This is -3 move points, which is not enough, unfortunately. Big AoE. Wizardman can. Yeah, you will need to deal with this boomer at least, I think. Toss also I hit them. Right. Finally, you have range. That's 4. Blow him up. Alright. 217 more enemies. Them getting armor, not ideal. Wait a second, what? I think my gauntlet is broken. It doesn't calculate. It doesn't calculate how many enemies I hit. I always have the 3 range. I don't know if this is because I have the skill range. Or why exactly. But I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to work that way. You are still overheated, so... crossbow it is. And he has no more mana to blink. You stand here so he can't reach the wall. Yeah, he needs a second sword. I don't think that's worth it. In which case we can just punch. And then the wizard. There are way too many boomers over here. There's also an elite guardian, which isn't great. Holy shit, the ballista did something. Okay, the crawl's on side, which is not a great, sign. Right, time to move to the gate. you can blow this boomer up. Yeah, I think you just stay here. Need to have this side. You can stand in the gate. And then wizard magic. That is not enough damage. Okay, they will not reach him. So you can just chill here. That is he probably got the that's not great. They will blow up. They will destroy my walls. Like there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, thankfully, even though he blew up, he did not deal all that much damage on my unit. The walls I can repair, but unit's probably not as easy to train back up. Go with the boomer. And I think I'm gonna start working on the guardians. Sword. Tank. First of all, you need to get rid of here. And then... Right. Do you even reach over there? I don't think you can. So... Move 2 out. For a little bit of a lightning. Okay. That boomer is gone. This boomer is not quite yet gone. Monk. I hate this is only one turn. Well, I guess it may be too strong otherwise, so it kind of makes sense. Right, you over here. No, you move here. Go through that. Okay. Blow them up. This guardian and then this claw. And now it's actually time that you finally go through that gate. Okay, you can do that. And then Mr. Cannon, 1 and 2. Still not overheated, so I don't know. I cannot, I think, judge the gauntlet about its current performance because I'm pretty sure it's bugged. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to have always range. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be melee. And only sometimes have range. I also don't have any more mana. So I can't really judge it from that point. Or in this specific night. As mentioned in the other nights, I was not too impressed. However, this cannon, that's a level 4 cannon. And it deals... Okay, it's an AoE, so that may be excused, but I'm really not impressed with the damage it deals. Okay. Alright. You can move down. Actually, you will have to deal with these guys. But you should be fine there. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hit it. Of course, I tipped my own wall. Can I actually? Great. Alright, I have a high chance of crits, don't I? Alright. Two more enemies, which I think is these two guardians. Or rather, one guardian and one elite guardian. What do you have? 30% dodge. 38% dodge in total. Not that impressed. Yeah, whatever. Everybody slowly make their way over there. 29 action points just not used. High panic, but I think it went fine. We haven't lost buildings. We are getting attacked from all sides again. But this time what we're gonna do is we can't push back further. Oh wait, this is the final night. It's boss time. Which I would say I'm pretty sure, but I know for a fact it's the dwarf statues. And I hope it's not all of them, because that's a lot. Not quite sure how these would move, but I'm guessing it's probably this one, this one, this one, and this one. So the ones in gold on all sides. Let me upgrade my inn and hire my last... He can't afford it? Fuck. Well, I can still loot something. Gauntlet variations, propagation damage, and opportunism. Let's actually look at your gauntlet. It still has 1, 2, 3. But why? I don't understand. Oh, well, and I say it's essence for trade. The Omen of Mighty Gauntlets. Berserk. Wonderful stuff. Get resistance reduction and momentum. 20% momentum, that means 60% extra damage whenever I use the inertia. Next, Durgor. You, I think... What did I take with you? I think the big game hunter and you'll just be my main boss killer right now. I don't know if they have more than 6 health. I'm pretty sure they do. And I think I'd rather take the damage because you already have 8 actions, which is exactly as many as you can do. Healing received it is. Accuracy. And... poison damage. And then the last thing you take is it a Night Owl? I think it's the Human Ballista, which deals 231 damage. Up to 231 damage. Now you take... When you have full health, more accuracy. I think you take the sheer power. More damage. You have 61% accuracy. More reliability. And I'm gonna lose the cannon because I think I want to focus on specific bosses here. Plus 232 health. I think I'd rather have the ballista. Damage up. And physical damage up. Even though you don't really do that. Right. Get an elite item. Get me some more items. Another elite item. So, I don't know what this boss does. I know it's the statues, but nothing more about other than that. So we'll see. A level 5 cannon. Which still doesn't do all that great damage. 6 momentum, I'll take that. And a wand, I'm gonna reroll this. Another sword, exactly what I wanted. Or, it's an offhand. What do we have? A level 5 book with plus 3 skill range. I will absolutely take that. Another crossbow. I think, again, the cannon, not that great in this one for what I want to do. This is getting sold. Level 5 crossbow. And most of this is getting sold, like, no question about that. Okay. Hero. First of all, 278. I have 4 more workers. 25 and 25. No, I need them. I need to use them on the mana fountains. You need mana. You need mana. And then I think I can toss one into the gold mines. Now I think about it, would have probably been more efficient to loot these bodies. Oh well. Okay. First off, equip what I'm gonna do is you lose this, and you lose this, and you get an actual ranged weapon. With, I think the... Oh, action points. I think with the action point, actually. You take the other heavy crossbow and the even heavier crossbow. I have no shields for you, it's amazing. Now you take the multi-hit shield. This is still a level 1 wand, which isn't great. Propagation damage, I'd rather have the bounces, but I can use the propagation damage on the gauntlet here. I think the crit is probably better. Book-wise, take the +3 skill range. 6 momentum goes on you, together with your new sword. Right. Then we sell this, we sell this, we sell the cannon, we sell the helm. And then we have a choice of weapons for our new warrior. Move point, reliability, experience gain is completely irrelevant. +1, no left hand. That's a problem. So the energetic would have been great, but 8 block, just all damage, warrior, crit. The XP gain is completely irrelevant. Damage resistance and crit could be great. And I think I'll take it. You get 7 levels. You will have... I'm just gonna make this based on the weapons I have right now. Blessing, of course, the human ballista. The mana growth is +30 mana, which increases the damage. I think that's worth it. Then +15% crit. Propagation bounces, but again, I think you mostly here just to defend. Therefore, longer weapons, so you can hit enemies. And the sprint, so you can move to enemies. Field study and the human ballista. Action points. Damage. Move points. Crit. Damage. Accuracy, at least a little bit. None of that. None of that. None of that. More move points. Secondary attribute. I think I'm gonna go with range damage on you. If I can get it, thank you. Critical power. He already has like 40% crit, so that could be great. Isolation could be an issue. It could be a thing. Range damage once again. Now we just pick whatever. Crit power. Stun chance is not going to be a thing. Reliability. Multi-hits is also not going to be a thing. Range damage. City stash, you take a crossbow and a short bow. Then we sell 1, 2, 3. Can I get a better wand? That's another +2 skill range. Yep. Can I get another better wand? 154, that's not gonna happen. So you, with a pistol, I think you can... Oh, you don't have a pistol anymore. Right, sell that then. Better shield. For shield man. And then build some defenses. First of all, repair. Following that, wall up everything, at least minimally. Don't forget the gates this time. gate. And then I have once again no more materials. Yeah, that's it, I think. So let's see. Alright, free actions. The temple, I think. Anybody hurt? Anybody hurt? You are hurt. So what I'm thinking, the new fella, Dan, will start down here. Actually, he's gonna start right in the middle, so he can get everywhere. You once again start on here. You will start up there, because you can hold in both directions. You will start over here. Momentum man over there. This one's far out. This one's the closest, I think. Shield goes here. Right, let's see. Runestones. The runestones come in purple now. Oh, that. The overflow of magic might have corrupted them. It's fine, probably. Anyway, I see this at the verge of breaking. Tonight will be the night. From somebody awaken, hear my cold dwarf brethren, hunt, hunt all rune defilers. Oh, the horde harpy, strange rocks, and now angry dwarven spirits. Can't things get any worse? There the harpies are. So what do you do? So what the fuck was that up there? That's a brute, that's not great. Oh, elite hopper, I haven't seen those in absolute ages. Statue possessed by the spirit of a dwarf ancestor. You've trespassed on the sacred runing mountain and they're ready to make you pay by annihilating you. Inner fire. Range self targets 60 in a massive turn. 22% resistance. 60% damage for 2 turns. He's also invincible and has 45 block, which is not quite sure why there's block if he's invincible, but sure. Ancestral Wrath. Range unlimited, targets 25, damage 90 to 130. And vision. So, I assume I have to blow up these. Mortal Corruption. Instantly kills the target. That's not great. What do I do with these? Okay, nothing if I move on to them. Invincible target. So that's definitely not it for now. In which case, let's get rid of a few of these poison things first. Not poison things, vision mist things. Hey, those. Slap them. Yeah, that's a good amount of more damage. There's something in the way, unfortunately. It's also a good amount of range. Another one of those. That hurt. And then he moved over there. Wait, that's a different one. Resilience of the Frost. Oh, do I have to... Inner Fire. Disrupt the flames. poison essence. Do we have to kill the runestones? That could be the case. So you will kill this one, kill the runestone. Then yeah, you will now move around and kill the runestones. Not sure if that is the solution, but it's better than it's my best guess at this moment. That's fine then. You kill this runestone and this runestone. Come on. You can also kill this runestone. And like this group. And this ranger. Thank you, pots. Where are the runestones? Right, there's a new one, the Mortal Corruption. So I assume this one has poison abilities. God damn it. Right, you need first clear off these harpies anyway. No actions. There are, I don't think, any more runestones over here, and then you also have the Ancestral Wrath. So all of them have the Ancestral Wrath, and then they have some other skill based on their element. So what does this one do? The enemies actually do attack the Mortal Corruption things. Okay. Blow up all of these. That liquor has line of sight, so there's a wall in the way. Fuck. There's an elite coming in. That's not great. Potion of strength. Could have used it maybe. So what do? You also have Resilience of the Frost. So maybe it's not the runestones. But it's at least my current running theory that it is about the runestones. You can't reach any. Well, you have blink. You can reach. You can reach everybody. If you had range, that is, or vision on them. The horde is thinning, that's not really a concern today. Yeah, this has a massive range. Alright. Mr. Wizard. Kill. One, two, three there, and 2 on this guy. Kill the runestone. Kill this runestone. If you had the mana for it, the actions for it, that is. That's fine. Retreat to the walls. We can feel the seal weaken in just a couple of hours. Hours? So is this in fact just an endurance? 250 armor and 2 movement, that's not... That's a lot. Especially if the brutes start arriving, then that's gonna slow us down a lot. Well, that's unfortunate. Kill this thing. That's an elite boomer. That's not great. God damn it. Okay, Mr. Momentum. One, two, one, and here. Can you shoot the brute? Yes. But not with this one. Alright. God damn it. You should actually be further to the front. You have block, you have the spike block. Kill the spitter. And the crawler. Any more runestones still active? None over here. No. No, not as far as I can see. So it was not the runestones. However, the knight is just going forward, so it could in fact just be an endurance thing. Which, I will be honest, would be just a slight bit boring. But it is a possibility. everything up. That's not quite it, but you won't reach the wall, so we're fine. This boomer, please. Right. The stupid runestones are in the way. I'm pretty sure you will just survive. Pretty sure you will just survive the boomer hit. You, on the other hand, would not. However, yeah, we are probably needed a little bit more over here. That's an elite with plus 45%, 45 block. Oh, the runes are draining mana from the seal. Break them all. Okay, so it is the runestones. Oh, that's not great. That's very bad. They also attack the runestones, as I mentioned earlier. Not there. Actually, just... Alright, you can't. So, runestones it is. Can you... There is no runestone there. Because they already blew it up. So, you move over here. There's a runestone there. Blow it up. They spawn elite boomers? What? That's a problem. Can't quite kill that, but you can. Any more rune stones? Does not immediately look like it. I think this one is the only remaining one, for now. So you move on. You try to dodge the boom. Okay, yeah. He's down. Runestones, runestones, runestones. I think this down here is in fact the last one, but I'm also pretty sure that destroying it will not end the night. Especially since I can't even shoot at it. What is blocking line of sight? AoE it is then. Spawned another elite boomer. Now question. Does blowing up all of the rocks once is enough? Probably not. Resting time is over. Call of battle, I answer. Okay, now they are active. Incorrect. Only the one down here is active. And I can't reach him. Fuck. Okay, I think it's basically destroy the runestones, then they become active, and then you have to destroy them, I guess, one by one. That could be the case. Oh, he can do this twice now. He has 2 actions now. Good to know. Hey, he's dead. And yeah, the other ones don't really do anything. So I'm pretty sure I have to destroy this one first, which I'm pretty sure is not going to happen. Considering he has 5,700 health. And yeah, he can, at the end of the enemy turn, attack again. So that's probably it. Yep. He's also stunned, so he can't do anything. Yeah, you can't do anything, so... Is the attack armor piercing? It feels that way. Well, unfortunate. At least I managed to get to the end. I don't think I have any more accomplishments. Well, the game crashed again. I want to check one thing. Uh, the accomplishments. Axes, 200 swords, great axes, pistols. Still don't have the Omen of Abundance. War shields variations, gauntlets variations, and cannons variations. Again, not that impressed by the cannons. The gauntlet, it is okay. It does in fact have melee with a sign that skill range increases the range. However, it it this kind of it kind of felt like that has removed this geo reservoir because it didn't give range. So I'm not sure if that was a bug or if I just didn't notice the geo reservoir, but it also didn't show the perk. Right, I think I need to overthink my strategy here, but I'm gonna do that next time. For now, it was a good attempt. For now, I hope you have a good night, a nice week. Oh no, I will, because I will relax for it. And otherwise, yeah, goodbye for now.